Have you guys ever heard, be careful of the stories that you tell about yourself? Okay. Be careful of the stories that you tell about yourself, especially if you're the kind of person who is kind of always rooted in bad luck. Something's always happening to you, like back to back to back to back to back. Well, I don't know if anyone has ever told Destiny that. It is a phrase that's been around for a long, long time. And I swear to God, it seems like every time you think destiny has hit um, a bottom, it seems like the ground opens up even more. I'm going to tell you guys the latest that has to do with her exes. But before I do, make sure that you hit that like, subscribe, your notification bell, share the video because that's how others find me right here on the YouTube. Okay. Follow me on all platforms as well. I go by DYANAROZAY on all things. And I appreciate every single one of you guys for rocking with me, okay? So let's get into this juicy story. We are talking about Destiny and right now Moses, y'all. So Destiny just told I don't know. It was a crazy story about her ex Moses. She said that when she was on Love and Mirror Huntsville, she was assigned a producer. All of you should know by now that when you are on reality TV, you get your own producer, and you share with the producer what you're going to, discuss for the season, and they help cultivate that story for film, right? So they make sure that they get what you're trying to convey on screen. Well, and they try to make it juicy too. But it turns out that Destiny's producer is now Moses, her ex boyfriend's fiance, right? These two, Moses and Sonny, this story broke, I believe, in December, maybe late November, that Moses had gotten engaged to a woman named Sonny. And it was kind of surprising because he had dated Destiny for a little while. Well, according to Destiny, she used to have conversations with Sunny about her then boyfriend Moses, telling her, how great he was and, how he helped her through the storm of her divorce and yada, 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 yada. But she said that Sunny used to say to her, "Oh, you are so lucky, and women would kill and die to be in your situation or to have what you have." And she said that she thought that Sunny was a real friend. Well, it turns out after Sunny had left Love and Marriage Huntsville, she said after she left, she was like, "We used to text and keep up with each other." Basically, Destiny introduced her to Moses in Huntsville, right? And she said that when Moses and Sonny met, that these two said, "Oh my God, we have family together. We are cousins," and blah, 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 blah. And she said that was how they were, talking to each other. "That's my cousin. We have family that's related," and da 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 da. Then she said, fast forward, her and Moses breaks up, right? Destiny and Moses breaks up. She said 5 months later, she heard about the marriage announcement, okay, or the engagement announcement. I don't believe these two are married yet, but I can tell you what they are doing. They are doing a show together right now about their love story, how they met, and apparently they're going to have conversations about destiny. So if they're going to talk about how they met, they're going to have to talk about destiny too. Now, it does not look like they're going to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. It looks like they are on a completely different set. But will it be an own production? Because they had some pictures and things on their IG where you could see they were filming back in December, so just last month, and Love and Marriage Huntsville just resumed filming for this particular season 7. So I think that is wild. I don't know. I think when you tell stories like that, you need to be far, far away from it. Like you need to have a different experience happening in your life to say, this is where I am now versus this is where I was, because Destiny's where I was is too close to her present time, too close to her present moment. She never gives herself enough space. She also talked a little bit more about her ex husband, you guys, saying that there was actual physical abuse in the relationship. This is what she is coming out and saying. She also said that the divorce case has been reopened because it looks like her ex-husband is saying that there was a violation, there was some clause that was broken. She is saying that she had agreed not to discuss their relationship on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and that's the only place that she agreed not to discuss it. But he is trying to hold her to, to every place else. I don't know, y'all. It just sounds like a bad, bad experience. She's also very adamant that she has not put any utilities in his name. I don't know why that would be such a hard thing to figure out, why the courts wouldn't have bumped that out before she, turned herself in and there was a warrant for her arrest. She said that Martell, interestingly enough, was the one who told her about the Crime Stoppers video. And he said, I'm so upset. Like he could be possibly mad at LeBaric, y'all. So a lot of people have been trying to figure out if LeBaric and Martell were still friends. Even though LeBaric still follows Martell on his IG, Martell doesn't follow him though. He's never followed him. Martell has an interesting way of following people. I think he started with like 3. He had 3 people that he was following for several months, maybe even a year. And then he started adding like 1 or 2 more people, 1 or 2 more people. But he had a really, really small follow list that didn't even include his live-in baby mama. Okay. Well, I shouldn't say she's a live-in. I don't think they live together actually. And I don't think they lived with each other by a court decision. I think it's in the court documents that he has to maintain a separate residence. And I'm almost positive that he would have to notify the courts if there was a change in his living situation. So we are all trying to figure out how this marriage thing is working out. Now, they very well could be married and living in 2 separate residences, but I think that that is currently the clause. Even though Melody said that she's there every day. If y'all remember, y'all can go back and listen to that live. Melody actually says, you are not allowed to spend the night when her kids are there, right? So anyways, y'all, just some more tea to share. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this Destiny Payton and this Moses situation, and about Sonny too, right? These producers are people you're supposed to trust. I know there's a lot of people that don't like Destiny, but these producers are people you're supposed to trust. You're telling them your deepest, most intimate, things going on in your life. Sometimes the darkest things that is going on in your life. And yeah, you know, it'd be one thing to put it on the show, but she didn't put it on the show, baby. She said, I'm going to meet this man in person, fall in love, and make him mine. And that is what is going on right now. But yeah, I know that Sonny and Moses have their own story that they are going to share with the audience because, like I said, they are filming. They're filming their own show to discuss their love. So y'all let me know what y'all think about all of that in the comment section, okay? Like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit your notification bell, and I will check you all on the next one.